Hello, my people. How you doing, mi gente? ¿Qué lo que? How is everyone doing? Where is the key? I don't see. Welcome to my blog today. So tomorrow, we are going on a road trip, Susie and I, to bring some stuff from here, from our house in Florida. And we are not messy people, so when you look at this, don't think that we're messy. There's a reason why this is where it is. It's for me to just bring it out to the car because we're gonna load into the truck and we're gonna take a little road trip to the North Carolinas. Okay, so we're gonna bring all of this stuff. I'm gonna try to fit all of that and this. Okay, and this and that and that stuff that's on top of the island. So, and this lamp. So all of that actually going to put it inside the truck for a little road trip. And we were, let me show you this. So we were trying to get rid of that chair. We were trying to sell it, but ended up putting it for free. And someone was supposed to come pick it up, and they never showed up. But okay, so what I need to do is I need to take the car, turn around, and open the bag, put the seats down, and then try to fit everything in the truck. And hopefully we can go on a road trip maybe tomorrow or even the day after. So it is unlocked, but I think she didn't leave the keys for it. So, well, even if I don't have the keys, I could just go ahead and walk around it and put the stuff inside. In the meantime, let me get this chair out of the way. Yeah, I may have to bring it inside the house, and because I don't think they're gonna come pick it up today. But I'm gonna put it here for now, just in case the person shows up while I'm actually moving all this stuff into the car. Now my question is, and I used to be good at this because we moved around a lot and we put a lot of stuff in trucks, on U-Haul trucks and Penske trucks, and I was the one that was setting everything up inside. So I don't know, should I put this first? I mean, it's not much, it's just a lot of small stuff because we're gonna go clean a property over there. We have a house, an empty house over there. We're gonna go clean it up, bring some stuff over there, and then maybe come back in a couple of days. So that's it. Let's get to it. But I forgot, before we do that, before we start bringing stuff out, and I was supposed to do this when it was sunlight out, and it's already been sunset, so it's gonna be well, it's better because it's less humid and the temperature is less hot. But I'm just gonna open up the back here and make sure that I put the seats down. Open the door. Okay. Same thing. Oh, this one's already down, so I can leave this plastic here, this rubber, to protect the because there's a third row back there, to protect that, or I could just take it out, and then we have all this space all the way from the back to the back of the front seat. Look at all that space. Yeah, we could put a lot of stuff in here. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go and grab some of the smaller stuff, and I'm gonna put it like on the floor behind the front seat, and then the big stuff is what's gonna go in the back. See, this is what I mean, all the space back here. I have all the space here in between the back seat, because this is all the space that I'm gonna use for the big stuff. So I'm gonna put this one here, and maybe this one, and this one, and then we got more space on the other side. Oh, look who's here. I thought you were supposed to work till midnight. What happened?
No, today's Saturday. We work until 10 o'clock. Is that what you heard here?
I think you took the keys for the car.
What keys?
To,
That I have.
to turn it on.
Well, I have that key that I always have.
You don't have both? Alright, so now there's two of us. She was supposed to be working until midnight, but she actually ended up coming earlier. Well, I'm not showing you everything that I'm doing because since she came at the same time that I started doing this, we started working a little faster. So from inside the car, there's no light, no space. Looks like a U-Haul truck, so almost done. We're probably done with the heavy stuff, with the big stuff.
I mean, I could take it, but I don't know if I should.
So I'm gonna take this, and probably the radio and whatever we got left, just put on top of it. Oh, I can't believe we still have a little bit of daylight, but it is done. So this is the last thing. Another toolbox. So we have a couple of toolboxes this size, and also a drill, an electric drill. This has to go somewhere, maybe up here, where it might not fall. It's like if you have a pet cat and just likes to just sleep on the top of your sofa. Finish tomorrow morning. All she needs to do is make a little suitcase with clothes for like 4 or 5 days. I'm gonna bring a backpack with necessities, and that's it. So we're gonna take a road trip north and then a road trip south. So if there's nothing else tonight, I will see you in the morning. Que lo que mi gente, good morning, welcome to the vlog again. This time we're actually gonna go on a on a road trip, like I told you yesterday. I'm gonna grab my my little backpack. It's gonna be about 4 days, so I already packed the necessities for about 4 days. Let's shut the lights off, and Susie is already ready. I got my cold drink for the road, and get the car keys, and we should be hitting I-95 north, heading to the Carolinas. So let's go find maybe coffee or some breakfast and get on the way. Oh, this is very much full.
Yeah, look for your spot for your bag.
Alright, here we go. On the road again, like that sun says, and it's been a while. It's so humid. It's like, it's not even 8 a.m. and it's so humid. Gotta make sure we have the chargers ready. We have hydration ready. We have dehydration ready. What do you guys think about the wall back there, huh? And like we always do when we get out on a road trip, even if we're going to work, always do the Holy Cross and Padre Nuestro. See you on the road. I have a lot of black t-shirts. I may not have a lot of them, but the ones that I have are mostly black. And I don't know if that has been that is weird, and I might want to change that. So we had a quick stop since we're gonna hit the highway for the road trip, and I stopped for. I'm used to eating breakfast in the morning because I work on the ramp at the airport. So by the time I get to work, and it hits like maybe 7 o'clock, we're already working on one flight. I don't like to wait until later to eat breakfast. I usually have a breakfast early in the morning. So Susie is gonna wait until her body actually feels hungry. But I'm gonna take. I bought they have a special like $2 for $6 croissant sandwiches. So I got a sausage and a bacon just to to split it to have variety. So let me show you what I got. One is supposed to be a sausage sandwich. Let me see which one is this. Yep, that is a sausage. So I have this one and leave the other one for later, or maybe Susie will eat it. So we're about to hit the highway. I'll see you again when something fun is happening. Well, first stop of the trip. Obviously, even if you don't think you need to, it's good to stop and try to use the bathroom, because a 9-hour, 10-hour trip driving, yes, you have the freedom to stop whenever you want, but there might be those occasions where you're stuck in traffic and you can't get off the exit. So, plus it's good to stretch your legs. So why not? We're still in Florida, by the way. You could tell by the palm trees. We haven't hit the Orlando area, the Daytona Beach. So this is the Pearl. We named it the Pearl because it's pearl white. And this is the road trip to the Carolinas. Hey y'all, in case you didn't know, today is actually Father's Day in the Dominican Republic. As you all know, I am Dominican, and so is my father. In celebration of today, remember him, we are playing this song. It's a beautiful song. It's called Mi Viejo, which means my old man. So her dad passed, my dad passed, so this is the moment we're enjoying listening to the song and remember our dad.
They were both born in September. My dad was September 6th, his dad was September 7th.
Happy Dominican Father's Days out there if you're Dominican. So I got Apple Music playing on the phone, playing over the radio. And Apple Music has some features that actually give you the lyrics, like if you were on a karaoke stage. As you can see, we are passing by Daytona Beach. That up there, that's the LPGA Boulevard. We were past the exit. So we were thinking about stopping at the Buc-ee's that is here in Daytona Beach, but only because every other YouTuber that was always on a road trip, if they pass by it, they have to stop and they have to make a video about it. This trip is kind of not on a relaxed schedule, it's kind of on a fixed schedule. At a 2.5 hour mark, we were at the exit 180, which is the exit for Highway 192. If you take Highway 192 from 95 west, it'll take you into St. Cloud and Kissimmee, all the way into Disney World. I don't know where our next stop is going to be, so I'll just show you where we are when we stop next. So stay tuned. Side note, this will be something that looks like fun to do if we wasn't working. If we were retired, I would love to be on the road all the time if I'm not on the cruise. So my goal is to stop working soon and hopefully be on a cruise every other week, instead of paying a lot of money for a big house with a lot of space that you don't use. I think it's better to pay less money for less space, only the necessities for daily surviving or living, and that extra money that you have, travel the world, either by land or by air. I know Susie has thought about owning one of those RVs and just be on the road and park wherever you're allowed to, or on a friend's house or family house. I'm actually starting to follow a lot of people that do van life and RVing, and they seem happy. I don't know what my future holds, but I don't want to work forever. I want to actually still be strong enough to be able to walk and run and swim and fly on airplanes and just do things before I'm way too old to do all those things, instead of work until retirement age, and then when you can retire at 70 years old, our body's all messed up. I want to start a little earlier. We already passed our 50s, so. First stop, we are past downtown Jacksonville. We got to refuel because once from here to the borderline of Georgia and Florida, it's still quite a bit. So I'm actually just hitting like the quarter line on the fuel tank. So I'm just gonna fill it up here. It's a Love's gas station. I have Chester's and Subway, so we may get a sandwich here or chicken, or sometimes this gas station they have really good hamburgers, because once we get back on the highway, there's not much to go to Georgia, and to get a good sit down meal, I think we passed that time already. Well, here are the restrooms. So we are at the gas station, Love's gas station. You know, places like this, they usually have everything that you need for free trucking purposes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so give me a minute. All right, we're outside from the bathroom, and now we're gonna figure out if we're gonna eat something from the gas station or a place next door, which is Subway in Chester. They have your typical gas station food here. Let me see what's on the other side. That looks like, I don't know, like potato, like loaded fries. No problem. These are the toppings for the hot dogs if you want to get hot dogs, and then we got ice machine. Let's go next door. We got
They got Subway there.
and then they have Subway and chicken. We could get some. So we ended up filling up, and we're gonna eat some fried chicken, Chester's. Let me show you what we got. So that's a mashed potato. She got a two-piece wing with a biscuit. There you go. And we were gonna share some wedges. I got a 3-piece, so they put 2 pieces in here, the other piece here with the biscuit and some wedges. And we got a large soda, so we're gonna share all of that. Thank you. Back in the wild world of heat. So we have some chicken, and we have some potato wedges, and we have some soda, and we are now leaving Love's gas station. I don't know if that's what they call a gas station, or they call it convenience store, or they call it whatever. And now we're gonna get back on the road, and we'll get there when we get there. That's a good thing we have about doing road trips. We never rush, because that's when mistakes happen, when you rush. Let's get back on the road, and I'll see you on the next stop. For those of you who don't know, if you ever hear, every time I start my vlog videos, I say, mi gente, que lo que? That's what it means. That's a Dominican slang phrase that just means, what's up? It's actually on a song. So here we have our first traffic jam. Well, actually, it wasn't here for like a few minutes. It looks like it's clearing up, but this is the first traffic jam, hopefully the only one. And we got it on exit 112. I believe this is the last exit before we cross the border into South Carolina. Thank God we're driving our air conditioning, because we're already in South Carolina. But let me show you something.